Hello students, how do you do? Take care of yourself and your parents during COVID-19. Students, in previous video we studied about the fourth chapter of your course from snapshots supplementary reader part Albert Einstein at school. In this video, we'll start from the part where we left. Students, after studying this lesson, you will be able to develop the skill of listening, speaking, reading, and writing English correctly. You will develop the skill of understanding the story, your comprehensive skill will be developed, your interest will be developed and increased in the subject and story. You will be able to understand the story, you will be enriched with new words, your vocabulary will be enriched, and you will also learn to use words in your own sentences. You will also study and understand the story of Albert Einstein at school and importance of education in your life and ideas. Students, let's start the second part of the story. Before I start the second part of the story, let me ask some questions to you. What do you know about the idea given by Albert Einstein about education? What does Albert Einstein thinks better? Second question is, why is he shared with the atmosphere of his school and his surrounding? Students, third question is, what types of nature has Albert Einstein? Now come to the second part of the lesson. Students, in previous video we finished when Albert Einstein expresses his concern to his cousin Elsa, who normally lived in Berlin but time to time visited Munich. Elsa tells him and assures Albert Einstein that he can pass the examination, school examination. She convinces him that he is not more stupid, more dull in the comparison of many more guys who pass school examination. Though they say that because they say that they have nothing to understand what they are taught, they have to learn only by heart. They have to learn only facts and figures. They have just to repeat the facts to prepare in the exams. Albert Einstein tells Elsa that that is the problem. That is his problem. He can't learn by heart the dates of battles, the figures and facts. This is his weakness. Elsa tells Albert that he needn't to be good, very good at learning by heart. She tells him that anyone can learn like parrot by heart. He had not to try that in that way. He had only to practice it. Elsa says that she has always seen him a book under his arm. She wants to know what type of book Albert Einstein is reading. Albert Einstein answers. He responds that it is a book of zoology. Zoology? Elsa is surprised. Why does he read? Why does Albert Einstein read science? Book of zoology. Because it has nothing to do with his curriculum. It is not in his curriculum. It is not in his course. Albert Einstein answers that he likes it very much. He responds that he likes science very much and science is not taught at his school. He gives good reason. Elsa takes a deep breath. She sighs. She tells him that reading science book is not going to help him pass his diploma in school exams. He should focus his curriculum. Besides science, Albert Einstein was interested in music. He preferred to play violin whenever he finds time. Whenever he finds time, he plays violin. And he goes on playing violin until his landlady stops him. His landlady asks him to stop. She tells him that it irritates her. Playing violin irritates her. She gets angry. She gives another reason because the atmosphere of her house is already full of shouting because of the kids. Albert Einstein wants to tell her that It is only because of her violent nature. She often beats her kids, and that's why they shout all the time, now and then. But anyhow, Albert Einstein stops him saying these things. He thinks it better not to say anything to the landlady. After 6 months his stay in Munich, Albert Einstein confesses and tells the feelings what he feels in his heart. He tells Yuri that he wants to leave school. He wants to go away from Munich. He wants to go to Milan, Italy. But the next time he finds it not good. There's no good to leave school, leave Munich, because his father would not allow him. His father would once more send him there until his unless his school diploma is completed. But he tells Yuri that finally he is very much convinced and assured. Albert Einstein is very much convinced that at last he will find that it is total useless. It will prove like the wasting of money of his father and time of everyone. His own time, his own energy, the time of his school teachers and energy. Because it will not be proved very fruitful in his favor, in his life. He thinks it better to stop there, to stop his education. Then Yuri asks him, what will Albert Einstein will do? What's his plan? If he stops studying, if he leaves school, what is his next plan? Albert Einstein says he doesn't know. He says, suppose he goes back to Milan, his father will again send him back unless his diploma is completed. Meanwhile, an idea strikes the mind of Albert Einstein. His eyes shone. His face lit up because the idea was very grand. The idea was going to help him very much. He asked Yuri to tell him about a friendly doctor. He asked Yuri whether Yuri has any friendly doctor who is his friend. Yuri answers that he had so many medical students as friends. He had many friends from medical students, but not any doctor. He had no money. He had not enough money to go to anyone, any doctor. Albert Einstein says that he will try. He will try to find out a doctor, a specialist in nervous system. Yuri answers him there are many medical students who are friendly with him. He tells Albert Einstein with some hesitation and unwillingly that he will ask students about to tell him about a doctor who can help him, who can help Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein thanks Yuri. Now his eyes were shining. Now Albert Einstein was very hopeful. He was hopeful that he will be successful to leave anyhow Munich, to leave his school and boring education system. He will be able to run away from or go away from or get rid from his history teacher, Mr. Brown. Will you? He was very hopeful. He says that he had not found anyone, though he is very hopeful. Oh, but you will. Yuri says that he had a friendly person, doctor, but he is doubtful whether he will help Einstein or not. He is going to help Einstein or not in his plan. Albert is very hopeful. He is very convinced that the doctor will help him. He says that he is going to have a nervous breakdown. He is going to suffer from nervous breakdown and then things will be easier for him. He will be very easily managing the things. And he laughed happily. Yuri said that he had never seen him less nervous, means he has always found him nervous, found Albert Einstein nervous. Albert Einstein says that 1 or 2 days more, his situation, his condition will be met, his condition will become better. Really, it was very hopeful thing for Einstein. He says that when he saw him next, he was looking very not good. He told that he could not, he tells Yuri that he can't stand any longer. He is going to have nervous breakdown, really, truly. Yuri tells him to keep it up, to maintain his morale. He has found a doctor for him. Now, the face of Albert Einstein was lit up, gleamed, shone with happiness, shone with success. And he is very excited. He asks Yuri when he can visit the doctor, when he can see the doctor. Yuri tells him that he has already fixed his appointment tomorrow evening. At the evening next day, he gives the address of the doctor. He hands over the address of the doctor to Albert Einstein on a piece of paper. Dr. Ernst Well. Albert Einstein asks Yuri whether that doctor is a specialist in nerves, whether he is a, an expert in nerves, nervous system. Yuri tells him he is not. Not exactly. He tells him that last week he had qualified as doctor. And he also tells him that he, means Albert Einstein, will be his first patient. He tells him that Dr. Ernst Well is the person who has qualified, who has passed as doctor only last week. And Einstein will be his first patient. Then he asks, Albert Einstein asks or wants to be sure that Yuri will be acquainted with him, with the doctor, since his student life. As a student, Yuri tells Einstein that he was acquainted with him for many years. But he also warns Einstein that he is not a fool. The doctor is not a fool. Einstein should not play any trick with him. He should not play his trick with him. Albert Einstein wants to know why. What do you want to know? Yuri tells him not to befool him. He asks Einstein to tell him everything very frankly. He should not pretend him that he was suffering or he was going to have a nervous breakdown. He should not try to deceive him. And Yuri tells him that he knows very well that Albert Einstein is the world's liar, worst liar of the world. दुनिया का सबसे झूठा व्यक्ति, ये जानता है. यूरी उसको इस बात को बताता है. The whole day, next day, Albert Einstein went on thinking how he will present, what he will say to the doctor about his case. He was very much pondering over the fact. And when the time arrived, when the time comes for appointment with the doctor, Albert Einstein is very nervous. He is very upset. He tells doctor that he is very nervous, he is very upset, and he doesn't know how to tell him his condition, his situation. The doctor tells him that he should not try, because Mr. Yuri has told about him everything. he had given a clue of the history of his case. So he need not to try. He need not try anything. Oh, then Albert Einstein is very surprised and he asks what he had told him. The doctor tells him that he wants, Urey has told him that he wants, Albert Einstein want a nervous breakdown certificate of nervous, so that he may go away from school. He need not to go and attend the school. Now Albert Einstein is very much disappointed. His face fell, and he thinks that Urey should not tell the doctor anything. Why not? It's not true then. The doctor asks. Then the doctor, he tells them, Albert says that then the doctor will tell him there's nothing wrong with him. He is not suffering from nervous system anymore and he will have to go to school. Doctor says that it's not so. He should not be so sure. And he says that he is sure that he is on a nervous breakdown with that school. But he had not told him anything about that. And Albert Einstein was surprised. Students will study the remaining part in the next video. You have to read that part very carefully. In the beginning of the video, I gave you some questions. You will have to discuss those questions. You will have to try to write. And now, I give one more question to you. Write down the conversation between the doctor and Albert Einstein. Okay, students? Thanks.